Bam! Okay. Welcome to Run Lines, everyone. I was going to do a tutorial of Run Lines for my acting group, and I thought, while I'm here, might as well be altruistic and show it to the rest of the world. So here we go. This is Run Lines. If you don't know it, it's an iOS app. I don't know if it's on Android because I haven't done research and I can't be bothered to. Before we go any further, yes, I'm also anxious about my phone's battery. Don't worry about it. And also, that's about it. Okay, cool. So, what is Run Lines? It helps you run lines if you're painfully alone, like I am, and don't have anybody else to run lines with you. It helps you to learn them if you're in theatre or TV or film or just want to remember what to say to people because you're socially anxious. I don't know. It has many different uses. Anyway, how do you use it? Well, I'll give you the basics. There's a plus symbol at the bottom right there. What you do is you press that and you are presented with this screen. Now, obviously, you press the big red button to record your lines, but you got this big green button down the bottom, and what you do with that is you get your script out. It does mean that you have to perform the entire play, musical, show single-handedly, but I find that quite fun. And so you read all the lines out, and then when it's your line, you hold this button down like thus, and a nice little animation plays with the faces. And that's it, really. And so when you've done that, one of these will appear. So say Act 2, Scene 1, and now you've got different features in the apps. So play is simply, it will just play the audio as it is, as you would have made an audio recording, in any normal capacity. It would just play everything, including your lines, back. Skip is where this app really comes into its own. And this is what you press the green button for, rather than to see the lovely animation. You press skip, and it mutes your line so you can say your line when it's time to say your line. And because you have read the script out, then it is, in theory, the right amount of time for you to say your line. And so you don't talk over yourself, which is always good. And repeat is, it does that, so it mutes your line, but then after you've said your line, it plays the right line back to you that you recorded. So if you're like me and you've inevitably said the line wrong, you can learn how to say it better. Right. Speeds, normal and fast, pretty self-explanatory. And these three buttons at the bottom, play next, means it would play Act 2, Scene 2 after that, and then Act 2, Scene 3, which I use a lot when I'm on the bus, or just doing tasks around the flat, or just going about my day, and I just want to listen to the whole play in order, because then it helps for you to get in your brain what the orders of all the scenes are and where it is, as well as learning the lines. Repeat is it repeats that scene over and over again. And at the end stop, it stops at the end. Wow. Go back. And this folder icon down here, you can add folders like so. I don't do that because, as I said, I like to listen to the whole thing. But if you wanted to do Act 1 in a folder, then you could do that. If you wanted to do Act 2 in a folder, then you could do that. And that's about it, really. So I'll finish my waffle and finish the video and try and merge the two things together. Why screen recording can't record your sound at the same time and you have to do two different things at the same time, I don't know, but there we are. So I hope it kind of synced up in some shape or form, and I hope it was helpful to you. Okay, tatty bye.